What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave and this is Hudson Moto Visuals, and on this channel we do ride videos and we do occasional gear review, but my goal on this channel is to show you beautiful areas that I ride to, check out the scenery, and if that's something you like, please hit subscribe and also hit that bell notification. But today we're in the garage and I want to show you another Motovlog setup that I have that I've been working on, and I really hope you do like it. It consists of a Insta360 and a external mic that I run into my helmet. Now, as you know, this is my regular Motovlog setup, and you know, at times it could be a little heavy. Longer rides, it can be a little cumbersome. But when I do go on those shorter rides, I would like to just have one camera and get two views out of it. And that's what's awesome about the Insta360. Sorry if it's... Now, I mounted the Insta360 right here in the front of my bike. I took a Ram ball mount and I use sugru right here. And I also have this arm extension. What's great about it is that the Insta360 has this picture-in-picture mode when you do edit your videos. What I like about it is it'll track my face or helmet when I'm on the bike, and it gives you a forward view of the bike. Alright, this is me at idle here. I just started up the bike. So this test will have various points in it, because you know, this right here is where I'm sitting at idle talking to you on the bike, and you know, maybe this would be a stop sign or a red light, and I'm just letting the bike warm up right now. Also, I'm going to go up to 9W. There's mostly highway to get there, and then once you get on to 9W itself, it's a nice, a little bit of a twisty road, and you will, maybe the fastest I'll go is like 40-50, so you'll hear the audio on that. The video I'm not really worried about because of the Insta360, because it's really, you know, these things are great, especially for motorcycling. It's like almost point and shoot, you know. I mean, you can get creative and you can, you know, get like filters for it and really get that cinematic look. But like for me, for vlogging, you know, it's yeah, do I want to get cinematic stuff? Of course I do, you know. But like for vlogging like this, I mean, it's really not a bad thing. If you just kind of let the camera put it in auto. What I've noticed also with the Insta360, when you do put it in auto, I would just change the exposure a little bit, and that's the automatic exposure, and bring it down, make it darker. There's a EV setting in there. You can just kind of just bring it down one stop and let the camera do the rest of the work, especially when you do 360 video like this. The 360 video, kind of, you got to really just hit record and that's it, you know. There are modules for this, and I do apologize for the little scratch that's probably like a right round here that's on it. Actually, one of the first weeks I got this camera, me and late to the ride, I actually went up to Bear Mountain and I dropped it, and it's scratched. Look, it's a big scratch on there, You probably guys see it in most of my videos, but you know, I was thinking about repairing it, but you know, haven't gotten around to it, or just buy another module, but that's expensive. It's like another 200 bucks, and I'll have 2 modules. So, but for now it works very well and I can't complain. So right now we're just cruising around in my town here in good old Secaucus. Well, not my town anymore. I don't live around here. I do live in Jersey City, but I keep my bike at my parents' house. You know, they're gracious enough they have a garage, and I just keep it in there. So like I said, this will be a nice little review of the new setup I thought of. You know, we're doing a little mix. We'll do town, we'll do city riding a little bit. We're gonna hit the highway in a few minutes. Hit the highway, see how the audio sounds and the video sound looks. Then once we get up to 9W, we will actually, you know, hit like a road that's around, you know, like speed limit's about 50, and you know, I thought about, you know, like some videos they do voiceovers, some videos I'll do, you know, I do a lot of things, a lot of ideas I get from other motovloggers, but this one I actually thought about it from Barber CVO. You know, he has his GoPro Max here, and he just runs a wire and then clips it to his half helmet. Now, I didn't do that just for the fact that I don't have a wind buffer thing, or they call it a dead cat, on the mic, so you get a lot of wind noise. And right now for this one, I don't have one, but I tuck it behind the cheek pad, and I use the cheek pad as a wind buffeting to reduce the wind noise. What is going on in here? I don't know why. Why are we backed up right now? I don't know. It's crazy. So that was something I could think of too. You know, when you're trying to find clean audio on a motorcycle, it's almost near impossible. Sometimes you have to do the best that you can, and the best way is to, you know, have like a dead cat on the mic, stick it behind the cheek pad, try all you can do to reduce that wind noise. You know, we're introducing wind because of the bike, so, and you know, you want to hear the sound of the motor too, and the sound of the exhaust. You know, you just don't, like when you do voiceovers, I feel like, you know, I wish, you know, you had the ambient sound of the motorcycle in the background, but you know, sometimes the audio is so terrible that you can't salvage it. The last video I did when I went up to Greenwood Lake, you know, I had a mic connected to, that runs right into the GoPro, into my helmet, and I felt like I didn't tuck it in very well, and I started getting cracking, popping noises when I hit the highway. Maybe I'll get it on here, who knows? You know, maybe just something that we can't, I can't, you know, get rid of, just because of the fact that the wind noise is pretty bad when you're on a motorcycle. The best I can do is like close all my vents and hope the best. But usually that setup really works when I'm just cruising and we're doing like twisty roads, because we're not going too fast. On the highways, you really can't prevent it. You know, unless we go 50 miles an hour the whole highway. If I need to get somewhere, I'm going to be there forever. So So we're about to jump on this highway right now. Let me know what you guys think. Well, we got a little bit of a traffic jam here. It's probably doing construction, so probably it's not too bad right now. Now, you're gonna ask me, oh, did you you mounted the camera right in front of your view? Well, what I like about the ram mount, like the extension arm, you know, I can put it as high as I want, as low as I want. It's a good, I would say 5 to 6 inches. The extension arm, so I can put it anywhere that it needs to go, and it's really not in my view, my line of sight. You know, I am 5'8" on a good day. No, I'm a 5'8" with my boots on when I ride. I'm probably more like, you know, 5'7" and a quarter or something like that. And you know, now the wind is starting to really kick up. I'm going about 75, and I could really see over the GoPro, and I have no issues of seeing over it. Yeah, it's kind of like, you're like, oh man, it's gonna be in your way, it's gonna, you know, obstruct your view. It really doesn't. I mean, with this bike, how I sit on it, I don't even see the nose of the bike, so I'm not really concerned. And plus, I didn't want to go extend it all the way up also, because then, you know, you're putting more stress on sugru and the mount to hold it. So I kind of bring it down a little bit. That's what I love about the Insta360 or any 360 camera, is that you kind of reframe it at the end, and you're not really worried about, you know, what you need to do with the film, or, you know, I get to reshoot everything just because I'm getting the fairing in there instead of the, you know, the actual view of the road. And, you know, just, sorry, my ear itches in the helmet right now, and there's no way for me to scratch it. It's been a while actually since I rode this bike. Last time I went out, I actually took out the CBR, and I haven't ridden that in forever. And also, you know, I feel like there's a ball mount that I hit here on the perch mount here. You know, you can get another view here while I talk. That's how Barber CBO does it. You know, and all he has to do is run the wire here to his half helmet, and it talks into it. You know, that's something awesome that I like about it, about this whole setup. You can wear a half helmet with this. You know, like I said though, it's very challenging to with the audio, just for the fact that, you know, you are introducing wind. So, you know, sometimes I feel like he gets good audio, and you get to hear the bike and all that fun stuff. But you know, sometimes he does have to talk a little louder than he has to, because of you know, where the mic is placed. It's right by his collar. It's not directly in front of the mouth, like where you would keep inside of a helmet. But, you know, that's something that, you know, you have to account for. And maybe I'll try it out one day with the half shell. You know, I have to get a little wind buffet thing or a dead cat on the mic. Maybe I'll try to, like, snake it right by where the strap is, because that's right by the cheeks. But we'll see, you know. But I do like using this helmet, the Bell Eliminator helmet, just for the fact that, Oh shit.